One final note about, well, maybe not one final note, but a final note about the paper is when we had you write your methods section a few weeks ago, we didn't make you write the participants paragraph. So the participants paragraph, you need to look at your data for. So, and I'll just write it here. So I would have like, I've got my method section here, and then I've got my participant section here. And I would say data were collected during May and June of 2020. In total, let's see, data were collected using an online questionnaire distributed through Qualtrics, and the sample is drawn from a convenience sample of the researcher's social media network. Something like that, whatever is there on your, whatever is true for your sample. In total, we need to list the number of participants. So how many participants do we have in our sample? I can come here and go to data view and come down, and I can see that I've got 355. I don't know what this person is doing. So I'm going to say 354 because I don't know who that September person is. So I'm going to say 354. In total, 354 participants responded to this questionnaire. And then any demographic information you chose to collect, you can list here. If you don't have anything, that's okay, because we didn't require it. But if you do have it, then you would come up to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Frequencies, and you could grab like their gender. You could grab their, so you would do a frequencies for any categorical variables that you have, and you would do a mean description, or you would do descriptive statistics for any continuous variables that you have. So if I want to find out about what is your gender and what is your occupation, then I'll do a frequencies. I'll click run, and it looks like I have 23% males and 76% females. So in my result, in my participants, I would say participants in this sample were 76% female. I could also say something like, and 40% identified as students, and then pick like another big one, or you could just talk about all of them. 41.1% identified as students and employees, and 15.2% identified as employees. You could do the same thing with race. You could do the same thing with any descriptive statistic or demographic characteristics that you wanted. If you didn't ask about any of those, you don't have to put any of them in. But if you do and it's interesting, you can write a quick sentence like that. The most important section is that sentence that you wrote, and in total we need your number of participants. Okay, we also need a paragraph that's like kind of talking about this. This table here. So it says here that we want the mean, standard deviation, and range for all of them. Inform the reader that these statistics are included in Table 1. Describe in general terms the most important results for at least two variables in the text. So it would be something like results of the descriptive statistics are included in Table 1. It is of note that our mean age of participants was 22.11 years, and participants had a reported high levels of social media use before bed. And then you could say like italicized M equals 2.19 and low levels of binge watching, because this happened not during quarantine. And then I could say, oh, what is happening? I'm sorry, I don't know. M equals 1.96. So that's 3 different numbers that I reported. So do something about like those numbers and what they mean. I also, because I asked for age, I really could put that participants' average age was 22.1 years up in my method section. And I probably in this paragraph should also say results of the regression model are outlined in table 2 and suggest that there was a significant relationship there. So, and that's really all that you need. If you want to talk more about it, then you can. And so my whole results section would probably be something like, I would do this first level heading here, results, and then I would have descriptive statistics, move this up here, and then I'd have linear regression, grab this paragraph and pull it up here, and then put the tables each on their own separate page, make sure it's the only thing there, and there's your results section. That's pretty much done. So hopefully that'll help and you'll be able to have done. Anything you can have done before Wednesday is good, so that like we can answer questions on Wednesday rather than like doing all the stuff that's shown in these videos. So I wish you luck. Thank you.